Hey everybody, how you doing? I noticed that in my videos when I do this, I'm always looking at my computer to see when it says, okay, go. So I'm looking very weirdly and creepily over there what's happening? And then I'm like, hello, how are you? This is a quick vlog. Okay, a few things I want to talk about. Next video will be my goddess video. Don't exactly know where it's at. Oh, here it is. I must clean in here. I am still, at this point, as you can see, I took her eyes off, and I will be doing that next. And getting some of this part done. This is not a mixed media piece, as much. Somebody had said, I'm not into mixed media, but I want to do a goddess, and this isn't our average mixed media piece, although it is a mixed media piece because we're using different types of medium. We're using paint and paper and molding paste, marker, and that's mixed media, essentially. Mixed media has gotten blown out of proportion in a sense of, it can span from something so simple as that as to layering tons of, not blown out of proportion, that's not what I want to say, layering tons and tons of paper down as your background and going from that and doing fun things. So, it can be as simplistic or as major as you want it to be. I love it both ways. This, however, being our goddess, is a very simplistic way. Second, starting this Monday coming up, the 3rd, I believe it is. Let me just check 1 second. I'm looking over this way I can see. Yes, the 3rd. At 1 o'clock on Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're California time, that's 3 hours behind me, which is like 10 a.m. I believe. And if you're in the UK, that's 5 hours ahead of me. So that'll be 6 p.m. your time. I'm going to have my live show. Starting live shows next Monday. I know what I'm going to do. I'm hoping, because it's going to be something different. I'm going to talk a little bit and everything and talk about what we're doing. But what it's going to be is I'm going to be on Mondays, and then Annie from Corner of the Bedroom Studios will be on Thursdays. What we're going to do is this week, starting next week, we're both going to do a daytime show at 1 o'clock. So I will be Monday at 1, she will be Thursday at 1. And then starting the following week, one of us will be in the day, and then one of us will be at night. I believe that I'm at night first. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that. I'll know more on Monday during my show. Then the following week, it'll be the opposite. So those who can't come to our daytime show will also be able to go to a nighttime show that week. And then those who can't come to the nighttime show, but only can come today because maybe you have your kids in school or whatever, so it's going to be for everybody. And if you can come to both, yay. So that's what we're doing, and I'm not going to tell what I'm doing for my first show because I'm hoping that it's working right now, and I'm very excited. It's going to be a plethora of all kinds of different things. I love doing mixed media and art journaling, and I love doing jewelry and knitting and drawing and experimenting and all kinds of things. So, you can expect the unexpected with her and I. But, yeah, so she has her channel, Corner of the Bedroom Studios, I think that's what it is on Ustream. And then I have mine is knitting and things. But what I'm going to do is put down in the description box below my Ustream channel and hers. And what you do is you click on that, and on the right-hand side, you will see follow. And click follow for both of us, and then you'll have our updates, and I will post in in the groups, the different groups and whatnot. And I'll remind you probably again on Sunday when I have my next goddess video about our show and the links there. Excuse me, I'm very sick. I have like a horrible cold. My ear. So yeah, so that I'm very excited about that, and so is she. So um, I'm just very excited, and it's on Ustream. So we're gonna start there and Ustream, and so we can chat. Like you guys can all chat on the side and ask questions, and I can kind of talk to y'all too. And it's live, and it's gonna be about an hour. So it's very exciting, and that way then we can get everybody, because some people, you know, work during the day and can't get to the day shows, and you know, vice versa. So I'm very excited about that. Trying to think. Somebody had mentioned to me, had asked, and we've talked about this many times about me. Oh my, what is this? Well, hello. It's just gonna stay there. About doing they want me to do a clay doll step by step on YouTube, and I've talked about it before. I've gotten many clay requests to do different things. As you saw in my last two videos, part 1 and part 2, the clay did not cooperate, and it wasn't the most successful clay video I've had. But it shows that, you know, if you do something, you can do better of it. You know, it might not come out as you had imagined in your head, but it comes out maybe better or in a different way that suits, you know, what you're doing. Jacqueline Fink, I believe her name is, and excuse me if I'm wrong, I'm horrible with names. She had shown a canvas in All Things Creative, and I'll put that link below for my group. And Annie has a group also called Art Journal with Annie, and I'll put that link below too. But in my group, she had mentioned that she had shown a picture and she wasn't happy with the way her canvas turned out. And she had shown it, and then she sat and played with it for a while, and it came out awesome. And it just goes to show you, like, you know, sometimes you do things, like I said, and you look at it and you're kind of like, because she kind of did drippage, and I loved it. And she turned it into like a Dr. Seuss kind of thing. And she used the homemade fiber paste that we've made on my channel, and it just came out awesome. So that's wonderful. I know a lot of you are subscribed to Alan, ASW Crafting, and I know that he has a new video up where he shows his version of drippage, and I love it. I love his work, his videos. I know a lot of you have subbed and seen his videos, and so you're probably getting them in your feed. I'm going to put his video below also. I just saw that on there today. My girl Veronica over at Patents and Fan is going to be doing a video of things that she has for sale. So I don't know if she has that up or not yet. I haven't seen it. I looked through my feed before I started my video to see if it was up yet. But if it isn't, and I can't put the link, I'll talk about it on my next video, which, like I said, will be Sunday, because we're going to do some more goddess stuff. We're almost done with the goddess. I don't know how many of you have, I know a lot of you have done the paste in her hair for her hair, and I'm really excited about that. I haven't seen if you've done it further or not, like colored it or not, painted it or not yet. I know that, I think it was Cynthia McCoy had mentioned that she kind of liked the white. So I don't know what she's doing as far as that's concerned. But we're going to go on and do her face. And when I look over this way, I'm looking at her. And touch up like around her hair where you can see where I have some molding paste on the outside a little bit. And I'll just put some green, or I don't know what I'll do. And we're just going to add some extra things to her. you know, and some really cool, you know, I got a little quote, something like that. So find a cool, like a nice little quote that you like, or a stamp that you like, or something, you know. Make it yours. This isn't to represent any um, goddess in the Wiccan thing. Um, this is just our inner goddess, if that makes sense. I know a lot of people were asking, is this representing like a certain goddess? Well, yeah, it's representing me. As I want yours to represent you. And it's our inner goddess. And I know I've mentioned that before, but I want to mention that again. I want to thank you guys for the wonderful comments that I got. Um, not only on my crappy polymer clay video that I made. I'm so glad I cut it in half. Like I cut it in like 30 minutes and 30 minutes rather than making you sit through 60, thinking that, like, you know, when I saw it wasn't going well, I thought I'm going to just kind of stop it at 30 minutes, the first one, and then, you know, can be watched. Like if you watch the first video, then you can watch the second video whenever. Um, but I want to thank you for all your wonderful comments on those videos. You guys are awesome. I want to also thank you for the very supportive and wonderful comments that I got on the Wiccan video that I did. I've gotten more, I don't know why. I don't know if how do I say this? I don't know if years ago I surrounded myself, surrounded myself with many, many good people, really good, true, down to the heart people. But there were also many crappy people. And I don't know if I'm just always, Andy and I have talked about this many times, um, because of circumstances prior to our life, you know, to our life at this moment, you know, you get kind of jaded, you get kind of protective of yourself, you get kind of, so when you put yourself out there, it gets to be a little scary. Now my art and all is my art, and I get, you know, I sometimes get thumbs down, or I mean, I haven't, knock on wood, I haven't gotten any nasty comments or anything like that for a long time, but I get the thumbs down and everything like that once in a while and whatever. But doing the Wiccan video that I did, I thought, and I don't know why, and that was putting myself out there pretty major. I'm an open book. Y'all know that. I don't have any problem telling my story or talking about things, but I thought for sure, you know, there's people that don't believe in it or think that it's worshiping the devil. Okay. That's my little girl, Taylor, my little friend. But I thought that, like, I thought I would get a little bit of criticism, and I have gotten nothing but love. Even people who don't follow that belief system. I've gotten a lot of emails, so many emails of people wanting help, which I am always, always, always willing to help. So I just want to thank you guys. I was, I hate to say I was surprised, but I was a tad bit surprised. I thought, you know, I'm opening myself up here a little bit about a lot of things, and talking about my beliefs and stuff. And, you know, it has a tendency sometimes people don't, you know, don't believe or don't dig it, and they're not afraid to tell you. And you guys are really supportive, so thank you very much. Also, you know, I know I didn't write it down. I know a few of you have signed up for Art Snacks, so I'm so excited to see what you guys get, and if we get the same thing, or like we get different colors, or like stuff like that. So I'm very excited about that. I am gonna have, I'm starting, I'm gonna be making, or putting in my store rather, online, jewelry I'm gonna start selling jewelry and some paintings and stuff like that. And I'm going to sell them at a very reasonable price so everybody can afford them. I used to sell them for $70, $80 a piece. I made really good money at it. Did commissions. I'm open for commissions. If anybody wants commissions, I do commissions. I can do your animals. I can do commissions on anything. I do angels. I do all kinds of stuff. But I've decided that And I guess it's because of being disabled and dealing and making so many friends who are disabled also, that I don't want to charge $70, $80 for a painting. I mean, yeah, do I want to make money? Yeah. But I want people to be able to get, like, buy my work. And I'm not talking about doing it on cardboard. It's going to be a professional, done better, way better than a cardboard painting that I give away. But I want people to be able to afford it. So as long as I get, like, my money back in what I spend on what I do making it and make a couple bucks, I'm happy, because then that means that people who buy it like it and they're happy and they could afford it and they didn't hurt their budget or break their budget or suffer because of it, because of buying it, or wish they could buy it but can't, if that makes sense. That's just me. That doesn't mean that everybody has to do that or everybody should do that or whatever. And I don't know. You might still look at my price and say, oh, geez, but I just want to make them affordable because I love making art and I love sitting here and, it's hard doing things on camera and everything, and I love it and I wouldn't change it for anything, and I will continue to do so. But sometimes it gets hard to do art on camera because I am limited to a time frame. And I know everybody says, oh, I don't care. Because some of my videos get to be like close to an hour. And I'm thinking, even though I do it, and even though, you might speed through it or click through it or whatever, that's a lot of that's a lot of time, but not a lot of time to do a proper painting like I want to do, if that makes sense. It's hard to sit and draw on camera and do everything so thoroughly step by step. So I'm kind of really excited about that. And jewelry and stuff like that. I love to make jewelry. I love to make earrings, and I love to make necklaces and bracelets and all kinds of stuff. So, and like I said, I do take, requests and commissions if you want a certain kind of earring. I love big earrings and big jewelry, but I also make very meaningful, jewelry. Like I had mentioned before, I'm going to do probably on one of my live shows, I'm going to do it because I can do it on there. I'm going to show how I do the intention necklaces, which you can make intention bracelets or intention necklaces. So that'll be a show that I do also. I have a list I've been writing down of different things I want to do for my shows. Trying to think what else. I know that after we get done with our goddess, we're going to do our, I'm going to have also this weekend, I'm heading out. So, wish me luck because I'm hoping, but I want to gather some things because I'm going to do a big giveaway coming up because we've hit well over 2,000. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Let me look real quick. Sorry for looking over this way. I know it's so rude, but I am so beyond thrilled. Oh my God, I'm in one of the recommended things when you on the front page recommended, I'm on there. I'm at 2,140 people. And the last time I looked, which was like 2 days ago or maybe 3 days ago, it was at like 2004. And now it's at 2,140. So, I definitely am going to be doing a big giveaway coming up. And I think it's going to be a mixture. Well, I'll see what I'm going to get. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what I'm going to do because I also have a polymer clay giveaway that I'm going to be doing. And that's something that I'm going to be doing because I have so many people who love polymer clay. So many people sub to me who love polymer clay, and so many beginners who love polymer clay. And so I want to do a giveaway. Oh, I thought my dog knocked the door open. So I'm going to do a separate giveaway for polymer clay coming up. And people have been like, when I ask oh, what kind of giveaway you want, people, there's been certain people that say, oh, polymer clay and all, but mixed media always wins out. And I'm cool with that. I love mixed media. I love doing it. the giveaway. So I'm hoping that I can get some stuff this weekend to continue filling the box up and do my big giveaway. You know, I'm a little late on the $2,000 subs that I had said, but like all of a sudden it went like from $2,000 and I thought, okay, I'll make a video. And then like 3 days later I looked and I'm like, holy crud. Like I was so excited. I'm like yelling around my house, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Like I'm so blessed. So that's going to be coming up. So if you found me by mistake, you can click my name below. It'll take you to my main page and you'll see like I have everything divided into sections like mixed media, polymer clay, art journaling, might be knitting. I don't even know what other kind of categories I have there, but they're separate. So if you only like polymer clay, you can just go and look through all my polymer clay. And I promise you that my polymer clay videos prior to the one yesterday are much, much better. The one video that's on the main page here, let me just see here. It is my beginner's polymer clay ladder cane. No, that's not the one. That's the one that's on this recommended, but that's not the one. I have one that has like 13,000, 14,000 hits, which is the crap. Which one is it? The lace cane. It's the polymer clay lace cane. So they're not all like that last one I did. That was just bad clay, bad hands, bad everything. So, but I wanted to show that it happens to everybody. And so, like I said, if you're just coming across me, I have so many videos. I have over 300 videos, and I have a lot of videos where I make products that you can go buy at the store to save money, that we can make at home, and all kinds of stuff. So please, you know, just subscribe. And especially if you want to be in for the giveaways, you want to subscribe because you got to be a member, a subscriber to win. Now, let's talk about something else. ATCs. Oh my gosh. Okay, today's the last day for ATC sign up. I'm going to write down everybody's name. Tomorrow at some point, I'm hoping tomorrow. If not tomorrow, you'll be getting 2 videos on Sunday because we got a lot of signups. This month went very, very well as far as January goes and ATCs. As far as I know, and Veronica, I think, is the only one I have to speak to. My stuff is all out. You have till the end of the month to mail it out, which stays the end of the month. So you should have already mailed out. But I think everybody like got their ATCs. I don't think we had any issues. If so, you can write me on YouTube. Oh God, red my cheeks are. You can write me on YouTube. You go to your main YouTube page, page. Go to your video manager. On that side, you hit community, and then you'll hit inbox. You can email me. If you don't want to do that, you can, if you're a friend of me on Facebook, you can write me on there. Or you can write me at knittingandthings@netzero.com, and I'll put that also below. Okay? Now do me a favor on my peeps, on my regular peeps who watch me. If I miss one of these links as I put them in, at the bottom, remind me so I put them in. I'm going to put in my Ustream, Annie's Ustream, Alan's new video. Crap. What else? Was that all? The All Things Creative group on Facebook that you're free to join. I got like 40, almost like 45 people from my YouTube who've joined. I love it. Keep coming. My God, it's so active over there. It's like people are sharing their art and asking questions, and it's just so wonderful there. You can friend me on Facebook too, Kelly Donovan. You can do that. And so yeah, so I'm going to do the ATC. Everybody signed up under the ATC February swap like I asked. Thank you all so much. I can't even tell you how wonderful it is. It's going to be so much easier for me to write everybody's name down. And then I'll make the list, and then I'll read it, and then I'm going to put it in a what I might do is I might scan it in or take a picture of it. It depends on how I do it and how it looks better, and then put it on my website, knittingandthings.com. And then you guys can always go back there to look to see who you send to. I'm not going to put email addresses on there, and nothing else but your name. Whatever your YouTube name is or whatever. So you know who to send to. If that's an issue for anybody that you don't want me to do that or whatever, let me know. But I won't share email addresses or anything like that. It'll just be your name. And as always, we send to the person above us and the person below us. If by chance you see the schedule, that you see the names, or I read them on here or whatever, and by whatever chance, and I'm going to make sure I try to do this right, you already sent to this person. Do you know what I mean? Like, for whatever reason, if it ends up like that, just let me know and I'll fix it right away. But yeah, I'm very excited about that. With the ATCs, like the first month went like really, really good. And I have not heard from anybody. I heard from one person, but they got it in the mail. And I have to speak to one person who theirs is going to be a little late from the person who's sending to them, and that's not a big deal. But I mean, otherwise, I'm like thrilled to death. And now I got this, way to do the sign up. So I just have to go there, write everybody down, and do it. We got a lot new people, and I'm so excited. So I just am so blessed. I feel so lucky. I'm sure there's a million other things I wanted to talk to you about, but right now I want to talk about the ATCs and the ATC swap. So I'm going to get that set up so we're all knowing what we're sending to. Remember, the subject is a heart, some sort of heart on your card. It doesn't have to be. No, it can be a really regular Valentine's ATC with a nice heart and very loving and lovey and all that kind of thing. Or it could be whatever you want, as long as there's some size. Could be small, could be medium, could be big, could be whatever you want it to be, of a heart somewhere on it. I didn't want to do the average, it's Valentine's Day, everybody let's do a heart. I want to do something different. I'm also writing those down of different things for like March coming up and like what we'll be doing, and like the last week of February I'll be doing that, or somewhere in between there, because February is a short month, so I'll probably give a little bit more time for that. So yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait. It's so exciting and everybody's like signing, like I was like, wow, this is awesome. And this is so many people. I think we had like 40 people last month. I don't even know, a lot. So that's very exciting for me. So I'm going to be doing a bigger giveaway for my 2,000, over 2,000 now, the ATC swap for February. That's my dog drinking water, if you can hear that. We're going to be starting a clay doll, a pretty doll. Live shows start Monday at 1, and then Thursday at 1 will be the next one with Annie. Also, so if y'all have any suggestions for like what you want us to do on live shows, let me know. Let me know. A lot of you, I'm sure, I've put Annie's link below. I'll put it below again for her YouTube channel. And you can, and like I said, I'm going to give her Ustream, so you can go over and follow her also. And, let us know, like, if you want to see certain things. You might want to, watch, see both of our shows, because we can put it on YouTube. Let's hope that I'm not a stunad and I can get mine on YouTube. Because they let you, I could upload it and put it on YouTube. So everybody can see it who can't be there. But if there's certain shows that you want to see, or certain things that you want to see on shows, let me know. I love the art journal. I love to do, you know, all the stuff I love to do on here. It'll be live. We could talk. We can have fun. I think that's fun. I think it's going to be like fun to be interactive with you guys. I'm so excited because otherwise I'm kind of just talking like to a camera. Yeah. It's not as fun. It's having people talking back, even if you're writing it. So, yeah, I think that's about it. And as always, leave me questions, comments, anything that you guys want to know or need to know. And yeah, look for my video Sunday with the ATCs and the goddess. We're getting to the end of her soon. And which I think for the goddess, I might like make it a longer video and just kind of like finish her. Because for people who are doing the goddess, they're specifically watching the video for doing the goddess. And so you guys can, like, who are doing it, you can always stop it and start it at another time, or stop as you're doing it with me, or you know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't have to wait another, because I know like I try to pace it so there's enough time in between for people, but I know you guys are like really kicking butt and getting it done, so I might do it like that so it makes it a little bit easier for you guys. So yeah, I think that's about it. I just wanted to kind of do a quick vlog and like kind of get y'all up to date what's going on, and I hope to see you guys Monday at my live show at 1. Again, it's on Ustream. I'm going to put the link below, and plus I'll be putting it in the group and everything like that, and mentioning it again on Sunday in my other video. I hope that you guys can come, and if you guys can't come to the day show, I hope to see you guys at the night shows. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. I don't know what weather's supposed to be like. I know next week we're supposed to get really wicked snow again. But I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like this weekend. I think for the Super Bowl, they said it's going to be in the high 30s. So I don't know. It's better than being like 12. And I just want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys so much. And if I could give you guys all stuff, I would. You guys are so awesome. You make me doing these videos just make it so much more exciting. I've learned so much from you guys. I've gotten strength from you guys with your creating and not being afraid to show what you do, and people doing their faces for the first time and showing me, because I guess you can tag me on Google Plus with, like, if you put plus and then my name, Kelly Donovan, and then I see it, or go to like my Google page and do it on there, showing me you guys what you guys are doing. It is just so inspiring. It keeps me going when I'm in such a bad place. And you guys just keep me going. And I just want to thank you guys so very much. You all just really rock my socks off. So thank you guys very much. And as always, be kind to each other, because you never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And something else, this is one of my favorite quotes, and I read it the other day, and it just seems so, I want to say apropos, but I don't even know if that's a real word or if that belongs here. But let me find the quote so I can get it right exactly. Because when I saw it, is this not going to be the book that it was in? Yeah. This is it. This quote to me means so much, and I think it will to you if you really think about it. And I want you guys to remember this quote. And this is about accepting who you are, accepting what you can do, accepting the bad clay happenings that happen, or the bad drawings, or the bad paintings that you do. You might feel that you do sometimes, or not feeling like you're keeping up with the Joneses, or feeling like you're as good as somebody else. But always remember, a daisy doesn't struggle to be a rose. And I just want you to Remember that. A daisy does not struggle to be a rose. Be who you are. Embrace it. Love who you are. Love what you do, whatever way you do it. And that's why I left that clay video on, because for a moment I thought, how embarrassing. I can't keep this on. This is ridiculous. And I thought, this is what it's like to be an artist, so to say. Some days just don't turn out as good as others. So just remember that. And I will see you guys again on Sunday. Keep warm, keep safe, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye, guys, and thank you so very much.